Hello, hello. This is Lauren Nicole Fonville, certified EFT practitioner and coach. And today I want to do something a little bit different than usual. And I'm going to be sharing with you some breathing techniques. These are breathing techniques that I work with my clients, and we incorporate it in with tapping. But these are also things that you can do on your own, separate from tapping, and of course help with anxiety and stress. So, the first technique is called square breathing. So, for this one, what I want you to do is to, in your mind's eye, think of a square, or you can even close your eyes if that helps. And on the inhale, we're going to draw a line up and take an inhale for a count of 4. Then you hold your breath for a count of 4 as you draw the line across. Exhale for a count of 4. Hold your breath for a count of 4. So let's do that together. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath, 2, 3, 4. So that is one cycle of square breathing, right? So we're inhaling on the way up, holding your breath as we draw across, exhaling on the way down, holding as you draw across. And so this is a technique that you may like, you may not, right? So it is a little bit uncomfortable if when you're first getting used to it and you're holding your breath after you exhale, because that's not a natural thing that we typically do. But what's great about it is that it really gets you out of your head. So if you're starting to feel really anxious about something, you feel that overwhelm starting to set in, give yourself a couple of minutes of doing this square breathing, and it really helps you to ground yourself and come back to the present moment and gets you out of your head, because you really need to be thinking about what you're doing, since it's not that typical inhale, exhale type of exercise. Okay, so that is square breathing. The next one that we're going to do is called circle breathing. So for this, you guessed it, we are going to be drawing a circle. And so what we're going to do is we're going to start at the bottom center of the circle. And on the inhale, just draw that line as you're inhaling to the top of the circle. Exhaling to the bottom of the circle. Inhaling to the top. Exhale to the bottom. Now and that's it, right? But that that idea that we're focusing our mind, thinking of a circle as we're doing this, and pausing at each point. So inhale, and you can do this when you do this, you can work with your own breath. So count and try to make each half even. So maybe it's a count of 6, right? So inhale, and then exhale. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the nose. And do that a couple of times. Easy peasy. Okay. The next one that we are going to do is called 4-7-8 breathing. So 4-7-8 breathing is inhaling for a count of 4, holding for a count of 7, exhaling for a count of 8. So here we go. Ready? Inhale. 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you just do that. Inhale for a count of 4, hold for a count of 7, exhale for a count of 8. And notice how that makes you feel. Okay. And then one last exercise that I'm going to share with you today is called nostril breathing, right? So we're going to bring the thumb over to the right nostril, and we're going to inhale through the left side. And then once you inhale, close off on the left side, exhale out the right. Inhale on the right side. Close off on the right, exhale out the left. Inhale up the left. Close off, exhale out the right. Inhale up the right side. Close off, exhale out the left. And then you just repeat that. So when I was first introduced to that, that was when I was doing my yoga teacher training, and I really did not like that breath. Number one, you want to have tissues nearby, right? It's also like, it's interesting how you'll find that one nostril, it's easier to get the breath in than the other side. And I'm not sure of exactly what's going on there, but basically, if you try it in another couple of hours, it's going to be the opposite side that's easier to breathe in, and the other side will feel like it's more clogged. It's like your body goes back and forth between the two different sides every few hours. Now, why that is, I don't know. There's a lot of things our body does that I'm not exactly sure. I'm sure there's some science behind that, but I'm not totally clear on what that is. However, again, this is a breath. If you are someone who struggles with meditation, you struggle with quieting your mind, this is giving you something to do with your fingers, obviously, and you're having to focus. Okay, am I inhaling? I'm closing off. I'm letting this one go, exhaling out the side. You're really like focusing your attention on something, which can really help to ground you in the moment and be really beneficial when you're dealing with things that are making you feel anxious and overwhelmed. So I hope that you utilize these techniques, give them a try, see what you like, what feels good to you, which ones maybe you don't like. And if there is one that you're really adverse, you really don't like it for whatever reason, I would encourage you to give it more time, to continue to try it. I always feel like when there's something that we were like, oh no, I don't like that, it's probably what we need, right? So just keep that in mind as you're giving these a try, and see what works best for you. Hope you're having a great day. Talk to you guys later. Bye.